capacity 60,000. We're in Oxford, Mississippi at Vaught Hemingway Stadium for today's game. And now the coin toss, and it's presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Texas A&M is lined up for the opening kickoff, so here we go. He really got a hold of that kick. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field. They go to the left for a nice gain. 6 yards there on the option keeper. From their own 31-yard line, it's second down. Fires complete over the middle. He's tackled around the 49-yard line.
This isn't even the best example, but I'm going to tell you something. This young man is really getting better at running his routes, which is a truly underrated quality these days.
And they make the stop at the 49. It's second down, 8 to go. Ball on the 49. Gets it out quickly. They'll bring him down around the 37-yard line.
I credit the quarterback on that pass. He made a great read and delivered a very nice pass for the first down.
Tackle around the 23-yard line. It's first and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. Nice run up the middle. We've played 1 quarter. Still no score. Brought down at about the 5-yard line. And we welcome you back to the action here. Just about set to start the second quarter. Touchdown, Rebels. And he hits the PAT. It was an 8-play, 75-yard drive, and the result, 7 points.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes. Dangerous throw. This one's picked off. Tackle. At the 22-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. Ole Miss is up by a touchdown. And now he's got room to run. And he's taken down at the 6-yard line. So he keeps it, and he gets a big first down.
The quarterback made a very good decision here not to pitch. He saw a break in the defense and just hit it for a big gain.
And he's tackled around the 6-yard line.
The thing about the option is you're going to have some negative plays. But if you keep running it, it'll create some big play opportunities.
They're at the 6. Second down. Under pressure. Throws quickly, and it's almost intercepted.
This just shows you that you don't need to be sacking the quarterback to disrupt the passing game.
Watch the safety creep.
Quick shot to the open receiver, and he can't hang on to the ball. He gets it up. And Sails through the uprights. Cruz has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. So the Aggies know, I think, that at some point they just have to do what they do, even if it's not working right now. If they can get it going in the second half, it should really improve the ball game and the offense.
Well, the offensive line, I think, also has to be accountable here. We look so much to our star players, and we always want them to put up big numbers. But to me, the two go hand in hand. When a running back's going to have a great game, the offensive line deserves some credit. When a running back's struggling, you got to look at that offensive line and say, fellas, you got to help me out. We're not going to change or deviate from this game plan. We need to be able to change this game around, and it starts up front with the offensive line.
Hauls it in as he's pushed out of bounds. Just a minute to go in the first half of play.
Spider! Spider!
And he's knocked out immediately after the catch. Play action. He's got it out to his tight end. And down he goes at about the 13. Excellent play as the quarterback found his receiver for a big gain.
Well, give credit here to the receiver for finding that seam and coming up with a nice gain for the offense.
1st and 10. Ball on the 13. He's taken down around the 2-yard line. Got to be careful of a pass play with this defense. Touchdown A&M. The draw within a field goal. He makes the PAT. A 6-play, 75-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
Brad, how about the guys up front? The offensive line giving the quarterback plenty of time to be able to read the defense and make the right throw.
So our score, 10-7. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possession. Ole Miss is up by 3. He airs it out. And he hits him hard at the 40. Big gain there for the first down.
There was some miscommunication down there by the defense that allowed for that big gain.
It's 1st down and 10 now after picking up some great yardage through the air. Zipped it out, and that was almost picked off.
Great reaction to get his hands in the way of that pass. That's not an easy play to make.
And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds. From the 26-yard line, it's 1st down. Gets rid of it quickly, and that was almost picked. Kicks away, and he got it. A tight first half of football, and we head to the break. The Rebels in front by 6. Welcome back, everybody. Second half action about to begin. There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. Makes it out to about the 33. A gain of 8 on the carry. It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. Gets to about the 34-yard line. Bring him down. For a sack on the play. Heath, the return man. Booming kick. And he's tackled at the 48-yard line. Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive. Ole Miss up 6. Nice run there as they work the outside. From the 47-yard line, it's second down. Gains his way to the 33-yard line.
There's nothing more effective that a team can do offensively than to pound the ball right at the defense, trying to wear them down.
Gets it. He's in space. And he tackles him hard at the 27-yard line. Lack of offense or great defense. Call it what you will. We head to the fourth quarter. Ole Miss's lead is 6. So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Pulls it in. First down, and he's knocked out of bounds. All right, we're just about set to start action here again in the fourth quarter. He gets out to about the 8. Touchdown, Ole Miss. So the kicker's going to stay on the sidelines. These guys will try for a 2-point conversion.
Doesn't sound like much to complete a pass for 3 yards, but being in front of the end zone with points on the line makes it a much tougher proposition.
They line up to kick this one away. The Rebels have really been all over the place. They're playing like a defense possessed.
I love to watch a defense just pin its ears back and just fly to the football. They are playing with a reckless attitude, and it's really paid off because it set up their offense to be able to score points.
The defense really stepped up to force that 3-and-out on the last drive. Nearly intercepted. From their own 25-yard line. Second down. Just under 2 minutes in the game. And he's immediately tackled. Play action. Here's a quick throw. Caught sideline, and he stays in. First and 10. Ball on the 32.
Tiger! Ready!
Quick throw. Almost intercepted.
Check! Regular! Ready!
Off balance, and they can't connect.
I know this quarterback trusts his arm and his receivers, but he's got to know when not to throw the ball. He didn't have any room at all, and he's lucky it wasn't intercepted.
Third down now, and they need to get it to the 22. And he's tackled in the open field. Gets it out to the tight end, and he can't hang on.
Here's a case of a quarterback so eager to make a play that he failed to see the danger of that attempt and nearly gave the ball away.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
Check! Regular! Set!
And he's hit before he can go anywhere. Fires in there, got it, touchdown. And he tacks on the extra point. So a 9-play, 74-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points.
This quarterback has really demonstrated a tremendous amount of ability and leadership today. I'd be very surprised if he didn't continue to play well.
Texas A&M is looking to kick the onside here, but the return team's in their normal return formation. Really odd. You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. Just over a minute left. Caught, open field. He's tackled at the 42. Play fake. Throws incomplete, intended for his wideouts. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1. He's at the 20. There's the strike complete. And they push him out at the 16. Tries to fit it in there, and it'll be intercepted. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 36. And they make the stop at the 44. Nice job by the running back, and that'll get him 7, maybe 8 yards. Texas A&M's going to take their first time out of the half. Nice run there. And that's a 1st down.
1st down, and now they have an opportunity to run some more time off the clock.
Texas A&M's going to have to use their 2nd time out of the half. Right back to the run game, and this time he's met immediately.
It's never good for a back's confidence to get tackled for a loss. But this guy knows that he's got to just keep at it, and the holes will start to open up.
They'll bring him down around the 48-yard line.